We mon a mekelio. Jaya del win mondia, telador mekan kodwany piny kon gane netina. Jaya boy ngajala the kokomaling ling I can call. Ere me moina dwan perem dareng kita danwa. Kurkana rain mane ke jentiana na yang kaina tum la na nyur beda.
Hello viewers, thank you for joining. You're watching at this media network and this is our lifestyle program. Today we are just going to be looking at our Nuer cultural dance, which is one of the Gambela cultural dance, and do stay with us. Go on the job.
Dial pek wakur purne ngana kam kon raj kon malo wakur yang which women lenye un pala kur ba waites wakur wana kur pel bichinga baby the chup chendan wakur which gurudul wal nanga mal bagates wakur maidan gurudul gora nanga mal bagates wakur which gurudup to go nanga mal bagates Wakur wana kurpel bichinga, baby the chup chendan. Wakur wana rolling the Congo, menan the chup chendan. Wakur wana rolling the Congo, menan the chup chendan. Wakur woo 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 woo. Nor woo 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 woo. Nor woo 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 woo. Nor woo. Yang jauh de chiloi de jam, kena gan man kon jatuh. Jikain dor yang lalu, yang jauh de chiloi de jam, kena gan man kon jatuh. Jong yang le, yang jauh de chiloi de jam, kena gan man kon jatuh. Gala gagawe, yang jauh de chiloi de jam, kena gan man kon jatuh. Do yang awal. Yang jauh de chiloi de jam, chana gan man kon jatuh. Ana kel ke yabul, yang jauh de chiloi de jam, chana gan man kon jatuh. Kwarai ana kwarai cheng, yang jauh de chiloi de jam, chana gan man kon jatuh. Kwarai cheng, yang jauh de chiloi de jam, chana gan man kon jatuh. Kwarai cheng. Yang jauh di chiloi de jam, chana gan man kon jatuh. Kurte lepek, rach moja tidial pek. Wakur purne ngana kam kon, rach bikon nung malo. Wakur peng which women lenye, un pala kurba waites. Wakur wana kurpel bichinga, baby the chup chendan. Wakur which gurudul wal, nang na mal bagates. Wakur maidan gurudul gora, Mangna malbagatus, Wakorwich, Buruduk to go, Mangna malbagatus, Wakor wana kurpel Chingwa, baby the chup chindan, Wakor wana.
I'm Bruce Yo. So I'm the manager of the leader of Naath Youth Culture Group in Addis Ababa. Actually, this one, what we are doing is a Naath culture. So for us actually to have it here, it is we just wanted to teach ourselves, or because we want this one to remain, or we want to send the culture of Naath to the upcoming generation.
So, what do you have in mind to keep this culture alive for the next generation?
Yeah, so for us to keep this culture is to teach ourselves as a present generation, in order to send this one to the upcoming generation. That's why we formed this one by the name Biakel. And Biakel is a Nuer language. Actually, it means come together. That's the real meaning for the name Biakel. So we just wanted to keep the Naath culture.
Is there an avenue that you might have opportunity to cope up with other cultures, such as Tigray culture or Oromia culture? Do you have a stage for them to work together, culture?
Yeah, but for us, it is new for us to have to have Naath culture group here. Yeah, it has been here for some years back, but because we don't have a space, or we don't have a place to keep this, we don't have center actually here. That's why. But for us, we are happy to have collaboration with all the culture, like Roma culture and Tigray culture. Yeah. So we are happy for this culture to be seen like any culture in Ethiopia or in Africa. My message to the concerned people is that we, as the Naath, as the Biakel team, so we don't have a place for training. Second to that, our team is not yet registered here, so we can just ask for the concerned people. So if there's anyone who can give a hand, or anyone who can help us on how to get the center for training. That's why we are training here under the bridge. So this is not actually the center. It's just because we don't have the center for training. And also if we went somewhere like the culture places, they are not recognizing us because it is new. So what we can ask for the concerned people is that if there is anyone who is willing to help or to assist us at the Biakel to have a place. So we need whatever you are thinking that can make this team progress on what we are thinking about.
I'd love to say thank you to Addis Media Network for approaching us. My name is Babur Duang. I am a student and the vice president of Naath Cultural Group.
Okay. So, can you tell me about the cultural dance that you are practicing now?
First of all, the traditional dance of the Nuer is very good for this generation. People's way of living are determined by their culture. Since people travel from place to place, there is high probability of not fully knowing one's culture and tradition. As of this group who reside in Addis Ababa, we are all students. We don't want to forget our culture and tradition. That's why we form this group and practice every weekend to keep the culture alive. I believe that the Nuer culture has great significance to these kids who are training with us. If we arrange an event here in Addis Ababa, a lot of dedicated Nuers come to attend it because they like to see the culture since they are far from their home. We do this cultural dance training in order for young people to have clear thoughts and expand their world view. That's the reason we're practicing this culture here.
What do you think should be the role of the current generation to keep this culture alive?
Large number of Nuers are here in Addis Ababa, but they don't participate or organize events for cultural exchange. Most of them came here for education. When we formed this group, we were 3 only, but now we're expanding. These people you see here today, they grew up in Gambela. Their purpose here is to study, but because they love their culture, they keep training with us to promote it to the rest of our Ethiopian brothers and sisters. We believe that there will be more people to join us. We are keen to work with other nationalities of Ethiopia to have knowledge of their culture and tradition.
What can a culture do to unite us Ethiopians?
Culture unites a country in various ways. It's an identity of a group in their country. For instance, we have 5 ethnics in Gambela: Nuer, Komo, Opo, Merjeng, and Anyuak. They have their own culture that identifies them. That's true for other Ethiopians too. Therefore, wherever we are together, we can bring harmonization, respect, and valuing others, which can lead to the growth of our country. In that sense, we make each other feel happy because our unique cultures and tradition where we have contact with others. I can be happy when I think Gurage cultural dance, their food and their way of living, and so on. In a place where we meet like nationality today, we appreciate other cultures. That is because the way they dress, materials that they bring to the celebration reflects their usual lifestyle. Therefore, it's good for all of us Ethiopians to keep our culture alive because it's what distinguishes us from one another and makes us feel the sense of belonging to this beautiful country.
Hello, ማጆክ ፒተር ባላለው የቢያኬል ካልቸር ሊደር ነኝ እኔ እንተ ሶሺዮሎጂስት ተማሪ ነኝ
My name is Majok Peter. I am the president of the Naath Cultural Dance Group and a sociology student. We started this group under Nuer community since most of them reside here in Addis Ababa. Nuer people are also found in South Sudan, where their culture and way of living are the same to some extent. This is a good opportunity for Ethiopia and South Sudan, since they have at least some commonalities in their cultural aspects. We are grouped here as Gambela Youth to encourage each other to promote our cultural elements to our friends in Addis Ababa. Since culture drives people together, we, the youth, should focus on cultural elements, which is unity. When we gather at one place, it is possible that we can avoid ill thinking for others, since we understand what our country needs is unity. When you know yourself, you would also have understanding of your surroundings. Culture not only ties youth alone, it brings societies closer together. Culture is for all of us. We should support each other as a country. Therefore, as you can see, we don't have a place for training. Hence, we are desperately in need for a place to practice our culture, such as in youth centers that are under the city administration.
Hello viewers, thank you so much for staying with us. This was the lifestyle program presented to you by this media network every Saturday, and this was the program for today. Thank you for joining us. Have a good time.
Gambelas le yonats met summer.